welcome to a new video. I'm so excited to share this tutorial with you. I've been working on so many like different crafts and just cozy activities. I am really in like my cross stitch era right now. I'm doing all the cozy cottagecore vibes. It's winter in Canada. It's very rainy and kind of cold today, and so I'm just getting all into the cozy activities. I'm loving it. Like in the summer, I'm swimming in the ocean, I'm outside, I'm doing all these things, but in the winter I get to like reconnect with all these inside activities that I also really enjoy. So I have just been having a great cozy time. It's been great. So I've worked on a bunch of different crafts and a lot of different things lately, and I want to show you all those things, but I want to start with this tutorial because it's something kind of new that I've created that I would love to share with you. Like I said, I'm in my cross stitch era right now. I just finished the second little project, which I'll also probably be sharing. How cute is this? It's a little belt bag. So cute, right? And it like opens, you can put some stuff. I need to put like a liner to make it a little cuter inside, but I've been putting this on a belt and just wearing it. It's adorable. It's made of this like plastic canvas. I'll probably talk more about that, but this was made with kind of a cross stitch pattern. I've also been working on an actual cross stitch and like an embroidery hoop that'll probably be taking me a while because I am barely into it, but I'm working on that as well. And the first cross stitch project was actually this headboard, so maybe it was a good way to practice by starting so large. Now I like get how to do it, so I will give a little bit of a tutorial of how to cross stitch. It's pretty straightforward. I feel like I kind of just figured it out by doing, but I'll give you a little tutorial of like what ended up working best for me because there are some techniques gonna be in the video. Yeah, well, if you stay like that, it's actually pretty aesthetic. It doesn't knock everything down. He likes to swat things with his tail. Okay, let's see how distracting he is. But yeah, I've been working on this like, yeah, cross stitching is great. It's there's so many cute vintage patterns. You can get a lot of them off Etsy. There's so many cute things, and then I decided to do that for again my headboard. So my headboard was a pretty big project. It had been something I had planned out a long time ago. So I already had made my pattern like a year ago. So that was nice. I just I just pull up that file and I already had it designed. So that saved me a lot of time and thought. Distracted by him. Yeah, so that saved me a lot. I was able to just pull that up. I have gone back in that file now and made 2 other color schemes depending on what you'd like to do. It basically just needs kind of like a light background color, another light color for accents, and then like building up an ombre from there. You can probably just like figure it out if you want to do other colors, but I will have that up. It'll be free for patrons and available as a downloadable for patrons and available as a downloadable for purchase on Etsy. But I had these pegboards. I had them from my office from before, and I really wanted to reuse them. And so I was gonna do a headboard where it was like plushy and like stapled in and stuff. But then I'm just looking at it and I kind of figured out about doing this cross stitch thing. And so yeah, I came up with my design. I basically treated each cross stitch square as a pixel, and basically if you just think of it as pixels, same thing with knitting, same with cross stitching, you could basically just make a pixel design and then you can go, yeah, so you name it as like a pixel pattern, you can basically make anything, and then you're just going back and forth. So I made mine in 2 panels. The reason is my bedroom, you'll see later, it's like a little triangle. And so rather than centering my bed or having it face the way, the feng shui is probably off, but it's fine. I sleep with my bed faced the wrong way. So I still sleep in it the right way, but when I'm lounging and stuff, I have it face the other way. I hope it'll make sense when you see it. So the headboard is twice as long so that it goes along the long edge of the bed. If you're making a headboard for like facing the bed the other way, you'd probably only use 1 panel. So my pattern is for 2 panels. But you could just choose one side and I think it'll still look pretty cute. So keep that in mind. And yeah, this video is going to be a time lapse of me working on it. I'm just going to leave like most of the time lapse in there. So you can just enjoy that with some nice music. Then it's going to be me a little bit of a cleaning vlog, like reorganizing my room. I do a little room makeover, and I'll do a little tutorial as well on how, again, to do the cross stitching. Yeah, so that's what this video is. I hope you enjoy. It just is gonna be cozy. Maybe you'll like learn how to do this if you'd like to do it. And yeah, please enjoy. I'll see you again at the end of this video. Thanks.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Oh, I'm slipping away, so don't let me go. Nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in that love haze. So where do we go now? Now just let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. Oh baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yeah. I'm slipping away. Yeah. Just like I am dreaming, walking around in this love haze. I wanna stay in this feeling, but let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away. Oh, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. But baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of
Alright, it's 10:45. Literally the only thing I accomplished today. I felt like I had to do it in one go, but there's a second piece to it that is not gonna get done obviously today, but I don't think I'm gonna do it in one sitting. I think I might have to do it a little bit at a time because my back feels broken. But it's so cute. I think it worked out. I think it looks nice. Okay, it's day 2 of this project, side 2, which has a lot more clouds going on, but I have to go with a better system because my back hurts so much from yesterday. So I'm gonna try now to like prop it up on my lap in the coffee table. That might work.
Oh, baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, I'm in love, deep in love with you, baby, yeah. 'Cause your love is exceptional. Ooh, it's out of control, It's out of control, but I love the rush, yeah. Oh, it overflows. Ooh, your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control. But baby, I love the rush. It overflows.
Okay, it is now the second day of working on this piece, so my third day of working on this in total. I have my iced coffee. I'm just going to set up and be cozy this morning. I'm going to go now and do a little tutorial. Okay, so you can see that I go across and then I go under in like a straight line and then across the other side and then under in a straight line. I'm trying to film this one-handed and then across. So that way you're making like the back should have straight lines and the front should have horizontal lines. I find this is the most straightforward way to understand it, and it uses up the least amount of yarn. I hope that makes sense as you see me do it here, but again, you can kind of just go wherever direction you need to go. If you need to go across in the back, it works. So hopefully that makes sense of just how to get to where you next want to be, but it'll make sense as you go, I promise. So it's all done now. So this is the before of my room looked like. It was still pretty cute, especially after I hung that ivy in the ceiling, but it's still like a lot of white and I just really wanted color. It's also just like not super organized on the edges. So yeah, let's move everything in. I'm gonna move in the two pieces. This is what I was saying. Gosh, my mattress looks really gross when it's not with sheets. I swear it's clean. And then you can see what I was saying about it being on the long edge. So again, if you had your mattress face the other way, like maybe you only need one panel to do this, but this is how I fit it best in my room. I have those drawers on the other side, and this is just what works for me. I've actually had my bed like this for like 6 years. I've kind of always been using it in the wrong direction. But yeah, it works for me. And it kind of helps separate my room from like lounge to sleep. I love these new sheets. This is exactly what I wanted, like kind of like a mauvey pink for the sheets and this beautiful terracotta color. I think it's reading a little more terracotta in the video. It's a little bit darker in person. Okay, newly imported from my roommate. I think this is gonna be so cute. I liked these are all magazine racks. I thought that was cute, but it ends up looking like this, which is quite messy. I think it's gonna be cuter with something with drawers. So let's set that up. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I think I have like the heights here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's so cute. Hello, I am now in my bed. It is so cute. I love it. And I'm loving like the new sheets, the new duvet cover. It's so soft. It's so cute. I think this is everything I wanted. I really wanted like this color bed. The white just was just too white for me. I really needed some color. And I just love it. I think it's so cute. This worked so well on the wall. So I just screwed it directly into the wall. Hi. Slate just keeps coming in every time. Anytime I'm talking, he wants to be around me. I love it. I would recommend. I think it's very nice. It is a very like wide headboard. I guess if you were facing the other way, you wouldn't need it to be as wide. Maybe you would only need one panel. But yeah, I really like it. So I've put out the digital file for this pattern, and I put 2 different color schemes for it as well, so that you can pick and choose. Like the bed too. Yeah, it's different from when you were here before. Do you like it? You like the bed? Yeah. I think he really likes the change. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Slate, you goof. I'm trying to film my outro. Okay, anyways, sorry, shoving the phone. Slate! Anyway, there's multiple colors. It's available free for patrons. I've put it up on my Etsy shop as a downloadable for everyone else. Yes. Anyways, sorry, he's just gonna be rolling around. It's available for patrons for free, and downloadable to purchase on my Etsy shop. You will need to, of course, like get the supplies, the pegboard and the yarn, and then you can just follow my pattern. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed coming along for the time lapse. Yeah, I time lapsed the beginning. I time lapsed the beginning. And it hurt my back so much. Yeah, sorry. The project took me about 20 hours. Yeah, it took so long, longer than I expected. Like, I've never tried to time myself knitting something, and I think I should have thought about it in that way. Like, it's one of those like longer projects. Anyway, it took me about 20 hours. The first day I did all in that one for that time lapse, and it took me about 10 hours, and my back was hurting so much. So then the next day for the second part, I ended up doing the second part over like 3 days, and I did it from the couch, and it was way better. So definitely recommend that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted by him. This is the cat that we're dog sitting this week. Anyway, I usually dog sit. I dog sat last weekend. This is the cat we're cat sitting this week. Hi. He loves coming here. This is his second time here, and he's crazy. Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining. See you next week. Bye.